take the bus?
No.
Did you take tracks?
I did not.
Went front runner? No. Wasn't any UTA services at all?
No.
Nothing? Did you take, was it like a, did you take a Swiss gondola?
This is not a roast of me. I dropped that stick to beat myself long ago, okay? I hate them too now, okay? So, I don't think there's a greater visual difference between the Senate and my good friend and the president, Wayne Niederhauser, hair slicked back. I mean, look at his clothes. He's just dressed to the nines. And then the House Speaker, I'm here in my hockey jersey. Okay, it's the only sport where you can really assault someone, hit him right in the, drop your gloves, hit a man square in the face. It's not a crime. It's just a good sport. It's good strategy. So I love hockey. Mayor, the fact that I love hockey actually exemplifies why I love you and why I'm here. My team is playing right now. In fact, while Wayne was regaling us with stories, my team lost in overtime, which I'm really salty, so I have more to roast and I have more to say, okay? Because I just lost. I was wearing this while I was watching the game or getting ready for it, and I thought, they got this Tommy Bahama deal going on. Well, in Pittsburgh, we wouldn't know. We don't even go to the Bahamas, let alone Tommy's shirt, named after Bahama. I don't even know what that is. But I thought, if unconventional shirts are allowed to be worn, I don't have to take this off. Yeah, I was wearing this on my own, just watching it in my house. I said, I'm just going to wear my shirt that I was wearing, because I don't have one of those shirts. I don't have one of those. And you're not stroking me for more money out before I walk in to buy one, too. You got a salesman out there trying to sell me one of these shirts I wear once in my life. Never going to wear it. I'm not buying it. So the reason why I decided that I was more than happy to participate in this is that I got so much to get off my chest about our good mayor. Okay, and this is like, it's not even a trial to do, because I've wanted to say this for so long. Okay, everyone keeps calling you Mayor Dolan. I think that in the elementary schools in the city of Sandy, there is a real confusion going on, because in the state of Utah, Sandy is a kingdom. Okay, he's a king. It's King Dolan. Come on, tell the truth. You don't want to say that that's a... No one wanted to tell him that was dead. You don't want to tell him he's a king. He's a king, okay? Who else gets their own golf course? Okay? And by the way, being one of the last guys up here, half the stuff I wanted to rip on you about, everybody else has already mentioned, right? I've been golfing with King Dolan, right? And it's a different sport than the golf that many of us have played before. Because it is kind of drop, swing, drop, swing, drop, swing, drop, swing. And I look at it, this is like a driving range, And I did not bring a bucket of balls. So, finally you hit one and you take the score. What do you do for a score when King Dolan just hit like 80 balls to get to the green? I didn't even know what to do, so, we'll ask, he got a bogey maybe or a par, I don't know what you got, but it was always a score. I don't know how to count all that, but it works, and that's why he's king, because it works, right? So when he's done golfing on his golf course, he decides that what he wants to do is he wants to be entertained, right? Like any good king, go get the head of a pig on a spit and entertain me. Just run around and entertain me. So there's this outdoor amphitheater, right? He invites me. I'm Irish. He invites me to the elders, this great group, right? And we're watching it, and I'm loving it. And they have an intermission. And King Dolan just walks up to the intermission, and he says, "Come with me." And the crowd just parts like the water, like he's Moses, right? Walks right up to the front, right there. What would you like? Boom, 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 boom. Food, CDs, you name it. King Dolan, it's his world. You're just living in it, okay? And I'm going, man, this is good stuff. I don't do any of this. I don't get any of this kind of, I don't want people with feathers fanning me and everything. He does. He gets that, right? So the best I can figure is at some point in this outdoor amphitheater of yours, King, you must have caught a chill. It must have been one of those evenings late in the season where it started to get a little cold. And he said, "I'm enjoying, being entertained on this stage, and I think it's all great, but I'm a little chilly." So what did he do? You built an indoor theater that you can see from space. Okay? I've never seen anything like it. Okay? And now think if you were from Draper, where I'm from. Have you ever been to the Draper Theater? Okay? Holy crap! My son's in this little play. They just did Lion King, right? The seats are broken. Okay? There are road shows going on that are like 8,000 times better than our little Draper Theater. Sorry if there's anyone affiliated with that theater. But it ain't no Hale Theater that you can see as you orbit the planet like we have now here in Sandy. But that's what a king does, okay? A king just builds it because he can, right? So then, because I'm a hockey fan, I just sit and wonder and wish, what if King Dolan, what if he would have liked hockey instead of soccer? Okay? Because if he liked hockey, we'd have, there's a team they just started in Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Knights, the NHL team, National Hockey League. No, you don't like hockey, you like soccer. So you just went and built yourself a stadium for soccer, right? And I'm telling you, whoever said it's not the soccer, it's not the game, it's the booth, they hit it exactly right. Have you seen that dessert cart? Have you seen it? I'm telling you, I almost like soccer because of that dessert cart, okay? But that dessert cart, it just comes in and he's like, just boom, 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 boom. Desserts like you've never seen before. Desserts that feed like small tribes in third world countries. Every kid's eating and they're all ice cream and cheesecake and everything. That's a king. I don't even think he looks at the field. He sits inside that booth, and there's a game going on in there, and there's a TV here, and he's just watching it all. There's my ring. Thank you. You can go ahead and kiss it. So then, you would think that there's some, because in politics, friends come and go and enemies accumulate. That's kind of the rule that we all, anyone that's a public servant, we feel this, right? Not him. There's not a scratch on him. I've been in this game for 15 years. I have battle wounds from head to toe. Everybody hates me for something. Everyone hates me. Who hates the king? The last person was like Jimmy Hoffa, okay? You know how long his career lasted after he started griping, right? I've never met anyone who has a lot to say negative about the king. Or if they do, I've never heard from him long after, right? So I'm like President Niederhauser. I don't understand how he gets to live this life and enjoy this kingdom of his without any scrutiny and any criticism. It just never comes. And I realized that he's a communicator. He's a man of the people. Now, he had these pictures made like this, okay? Now, you see these pictures? Okay? You had to recreate this because this doesn't happen over here, okay? You don't see this range of emotion here. Here it is. This is what I'm going to tell you. I've been in meetings with him, right? Tense meetings, big meetings. Legislature's making him mad, or legislature's we making him happy. Whatever the topic, okay? I'm going to do my best to mimic the king. Ready? This is Mayor Dolan when he's really, really mad, okay? Here we go. Or, okay? You know you're in trouble when you see that. It's big time. Okay, now, let's say we're making things happen. Things are going. We're going to break ground on a big giant soccer stadium or golf course, theater, whatever you want. We do, right? By the way, nice. I don't know what they're talking about. That is absolutely a coyote. I see a king. I don't know what they're saying. They're lying to you. He's just tame, okay? He's trained. I agree with you. Jeez. But let's say we're doing something good. I'm gonna show you the cues. And this is where you reach into the hearts of your constituents or your subjects, rather. Ready? This is Mayor Dolan when he's happy and approves of your decisions. Ready? There it is. Did you see it? Did you see it? It's nuanced, okay? It's nuanced, but it's there, okay? So, that's what it takes to be a king, I guess. You have communication skills second to none. You have people that will just never tell you the status of your favorite coyote, ever. They're just they'll make pictures. This right here, this is like this is digitally created. They didn't take a picture of you this way. I don't think he's ever had a day like this in his life, ever. So, I'm here for a few reasons. One, I need to say these things because you are a king. None of us have ever made it through this experience of public service as, unblemished. He's like a newborn baby. His skin, it's unblemished. It's perfect. There's not a scratch on it. And I wanted to say that I hope, for the sake of the kingdom of Sandy, that you continue your reign. Louis XIV has nothing on you. Versailles has nothing on what's going on all around here. Okay, it's unbelievable. But Mayor Dolan, you've taught me a lot. You're a great public servant. In all honesty, you do a lot of great things. The city is known because of its mayor, and you are the first, I think, multiple. You really took this. I mean, you really ran with this concept. There had always been one-term mayors in Sandy, and no one ever broke never had 2 terms. Well, he decided to own that record. He decided he's going to just keep on going and going and going. Mayor, it's your day. Congratulations. Thanks for running again. We appreciate it.